JC, you finally didn't mention Martin or Friday in this battle, and as a fan, I gotta salute that. But my nigga, you followed that with Manuel. We get it. You don't use the manual, you get hurt, man. You JC. You not allowed to write it like that. Then you said Midas. That's lazy. Nigga, you JC. You're not allowed to write it like that. Then you said Fetty Wap. I'm missing. OBC, where the fuck is OBC? You JC! You're not allowed to write it like that! Nigga, did you try to cheat the culture? Is you trying to be rapping mid-court for niggas at the YMCA again, JC?
I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, another 40 in the hat. 40 on me, let them have it. Let my bitch be all natural. You bought your body, that plastic. First be doing gymnastics. Shit be jumping out of plastic. I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tory back again. JC versus T-Top just dropped, so it's blog time, baby. You know we gotta get into this shit. Shout out to all you niggas who watch my blogs. I appreciate the shit. Yo, this was a dope battle. Contrary to what everybody says about it, oh, T-Top with the 3-0. Oh, this was close. It was really a debatable on cam. I'm saying a lot of different shit, and if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see I've been retweeting a lot of different comments that people have been leaving just to show you the mixed opinion of what a lot of people have been saying. I thought it was a dope battle. I would give it an 8 out of 10, but let's jump right into the time discrepancy first. T-Top rapped for 9 minutes in the first, JC rapped for 7 minutes in the first. I know these niggas didn't agree to 7-minute rounds, but the fact that they let each other rap, I really fuck with that. In the second, JC rapped for 6 minutes, T-Top rapped for 7. In the third, T-Top rapped for 9 minutes, and JC rapped for 5 minutes, which really felt like 4. It was really short. It wasn't a lot of content. I know it's gonna seem like, oh well, T-Top out-rapped this nigga because he rapped longer, but I mean, he really just was racking up points. But let's just break down the bars real quick. In the first round, T-Top opened up fire. I mean, he was dropping bar after bar after bar, but the first one that really hit for me was I'm Killing a Bitch in the Midwest, Kanika Jenkins. That shit hit hard for me. I thought it was fire, and for me, especially because it's been a while since it's been talked about, it just came out of nowhere. And I mean, right after that, he had a line about JC being a vice lords and him being really should be a disciple. Like, that's what we read in the Bible. I thought that was fire. He followed that up with I'm killing your niggas with the stick in order. We playing 9-ball. That shit was fire. I think that was in the trailer that URL dropped. He also had a line about using the knives and killing these niggas in a paddle motion. Like, this nigga was on a whole nother level. And then you get to the point where the nigga said that JC won 9 rounds, and then he did the gun motion like, let's see if you can win 10. Like, bruh, T-Top first and third could easily be his best rounds on URL ever. But JC, I want to talk to you, bro. I feel like you tried to cheat the culture. Did you try to cheat the culture, JC? Because you've written shit like Chris Benoit reuniting the family and criticizing the form when the shot perfect. This caliber of JC is fire. Nigga, you opened the battle up with riots and stealing on ad, flaming tops permanently like Bam Bam Bigelow. Then you even got to talking about chess in the park and you Samuel L. Jackson. I'm like, oh, this nigga, we getting ready. We in for one. JC, you finally didn't mention Martin or Friday in this battle, and as a fan, I gotta salute that. But my nigga, you followed that with Manuel. We get it. You don't use the manual, you get hurt, man. You JC. You not allowed to write it like that. Midas. That's lazy. Nigga, you JC. You're not allowed to write it like that. Fetty Wap. I'm missing. OBC, where the fuck is OBC? You JC! Nigga, did you try to cheat the culture? Is you trying to be rapping mid-court for niggas at the YMCA again, JC? What the fuck you think you doing? You damn near stole from Calico, nigga. You said Randy Johnson bust birds over them. Didn't Calico say, and I quote, the hardest sports bar in battle rap history, in my opinion, I served the bass, Randy Johnson, I bust birds over the plate. Calico live around the corner from you, damn near. You can smell his mama's cooking from where you live at, nigga, and you stole this nigga's ball like that? JC, is you trying to cheat the culture, nigga? Because I can tell you didn't try to write your best shit, and I don't fuck with that. At the end of the first round, I had T-Top 29 to JC 17. Now let's talk about the second round. T-Top, you had a fucking Etch-a-Sketch bar. OBC, where are you, OBC? You can't do Etch-a-Sketch bars, T-Top. But besides that, in the Quran, JC was just a prophet. That was fucking fire. He had the bucket list line. That was also fucking fire. Right off rip, I scored 27 points for T-Top in the second round. I wasn't expecting this nigga to hit these heights straight across the board. He didn't score less than 27 from me this whole battle. At first I was like, dog, I think this shit gonna come down to the third. And nah, I tried to give JC the second, and the points just wasn't there, bro. The points just wasn't there. JC said he got so many skeletons, it's like a haunted house now. The flash will leave top spinning like a lighthouse. And he also had the Winona Ryder, the stealing bar. Like, he had some crazy shit in the second, but dog, it just wasn't adding up to beat T-Top. Let me not forget, T-Top had a line in the first about disoppressing and like the postpartum. Like, that shit was fire, dog. That shit hit hard. I had T-Top winning the second round 27 to 22. So I can see how people had the second round pretty close. But in the third, I really just want to address this one part, but let me not skip this bar. This nigga T-Top said, the crossing T left JC dying for his scent. Like, dog, that shit, this nigga T-Top was on one, bro. I gave him 29 points in the third. But let's address the dancing part. I know, for me at first, I was like, damn, this dancing shit really what sold it, because I felt like JC material in the third was actually written better than the shit that T-Top had to offer. And I know it's gonna make it seem crazy, because it's like, how you got shorter material on one round, and you know the material was fire, but this nigga scored so many points, it may not be written as well, but it was still way more. He scored more points. You can't deny the nigga to win. So before niggas sit up here and say, oh well, the dancing is what edged that nigga the third round. No, nah, yo. T-Top had 29 points from me, and JC, as well written as it was, he still only scored 17 points. Concluding this battle, my real thoughts on it was that JC didn't write for as long as he needed to, and T-Top overwrote to make sure that he was prepared to win this battle. This was a fire fucking battle, yo. Shout out to JC and T-Top. JC, don't try to cheat the culture, bro. JC, don't do this no more, man. Don't. We waiting for this JC and fucking twerk battle to drop. Nigga, if you tried to cheat the culture, I'ma leave y'all like I always do. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.